Hi, I'm Johnny O. Welcome to Renegade TV. This is a show about bikers, for bikers. We're going to take you to North Hollywood, to Exile Cycles. We're going to talk to Keim, Ron Finch. We're going to go to the Timonium Bike Show and show you some badass choppers, some really badass tattoos. Whether you're a beginning rider, a seasoned rider, this is what it's like to be a biker. Kristen, Melissa.
Hey, you're watching Renegade TV with the Wrench.
Brad, how are you?
Good, John. Good to see you again.
Thanks for coming out, brother. We're glad to have you on board. Tell me a little bit about what's going on with the Wrench.
I'll tell you what, we've had a really exciting year. The Metric Revolution went really well for us. We've got a new roller program out, and basically we consider ourselves to be the working man's friend because we build everything in-house. So we basically sell to the retail public for a dealer price. I mean,
and not to mention it's metric, so you don't have to have that soft tail frame or that Harley-Davidson American-made frame. You're taking the Metric Revolution to a whole new level. Brad, I know that you have the Boulevard King and a few other bikes at Timonium Bike Show that I'd like to talk about a little bit.
Yeah, everything on that bike was manufactured in-house by us at the Wrench.
Has never been done before. It's an unbelievable bike. What a piece. You got to see this bike.
Let's go check it out.
Let's go check it out. Brad, tell me a little bit about the Metric Revolution.
Well, the Metric Revolution is the brainchild of Doug and Danielle Spandau. And they thought that it would be good to put some of the metric builders in the world in the spotlight. I really appreciated to be involved, the fact that I was involved, and that Suzuki hooked me up with a bike, the Boulevard C90, to actually take apart and customize, which I thought was a really cool thing for an OEM manufacturer to do. You know, they're like, here, take our bike and tear it apart.
Tear it apart and do what you
normally
want.
they don't like that.
Well, you gotta love that. That's always
and Suzuki
nice.
was very helpful. They were there for me anytime I needed them, and I just really want to thank American Suzuki and the Suzuki Corporation for doing that. We completely built a new frame, totally. Obviously, we converted it to a 330 tire with a single side swing arm set up. It's never been done before. Anything you see on this bike has never been done before.
So everything here is brand new, innovative, first time we're seeing it right now. What size engine is that?
That's a 90 cubic inch V-twin motor. I gotta be honest with you, a lot of guys did a lot of motor work. I thought the Suzuki motor was a good looking motor to start with. So all I did was spruce it up a little bit. I don't like paint to make my bike. Well, I don't like any component on any of my bikes to make or break my bike. I think you could tell just by looking at my bike, I'm not into the, you know, my motto is chrome don't get you home. I left everything mill finished aluminum. The front end's from American Suspension, and they really helped me out a lot on this because that was actually the first air ride front suspension they did. So it's pretty cool because the bike, I don't need a kickstand. It lowers down, raises up 4.5 inches. Then you can also dial in the stiffness that you want. So if you're just cruising around on a solo ride, out on the highway or something, you could make it real soft and you're just like floating on air. I really appreciate you having me, John. It was a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure. And don't forget thewrench.com, Metric Revolution, Brad Rules. Check him out. He's got good stuff here. Thank you. Thanks, Brad.
Thank you.
I'm with a good friend of mine, Russ Mitchell of Exile Cycles. If you like clean, industrial, hardcore bikes, you've got to be a fan of Exile Cycles. Russ, how are you?
I am
Thanks
good.
for being on the
How are
show.
you, man?
I'm very good as always. Thank you very much. Russ, tell me a little bit about what's new at Exile Cycles. I know you got some new stuff coming out.
Well, we got a bunch of different things in production. The first act's probably going to be pipes. I think we're going to start with pipes because everybody changes their pipes. We get so many phone calls from people who want to know if the pipes that we run on our bikes are available for their Sportster or their 93 Softail, blah blah blah.
Or a Road King or whatever.
Yeah, right, exactly. And unfortunately, the answer's been no up to now. Or you can try and make a set of our custom pipes fit. and buy our pipes, our pegs, what have you, to kind of dress up your stock Harley and give it a bit of that Exile flavor.
Oh, absolutely. So you can customize your stock Harley with Exile parts, man. That's got to be great. Before the 08 season, you'll be able to customize your bike with Exile parts.
That's the plan.
Well, Russ, while we're here, can we talk a little bit about the trike? That's near and dear to me, and I love the brown pearl.
Absolutely.
Can we go over here and take a look?
We've built a bunch of them for customers. I'm amazed how popular this is. We probably build as many trikes now as we build bikes in the shop.
No kidding.
We're actually working on the Softail version right now. But this is the original one, 124-inch TP motor, Jim's transmission. It's had a bit of a hard life. It's done the show circuit. I know you've seen it a few times before.
It's been at my place as well. Also, I want to talk a little bit about this brown pearl. It's actually brand new, isn't it?
Yeah, we probably built it a year or two ago now, but still, yeah, no, totally. It's all brand new stuff that we've aged and patina to give it this effect. A lot of people think it's actually made of leather, but
it's not.
It's it's steel that I hammered, chiseled, and then we treated with a variety of chemicals to give this. I like to think of it a cross between like modern art and leprosy.
So very good analogy. I haven't seen this one before. Is this new?
This is a bike that we did for Vinnie Jones, a guy out of Snatch.
Yes.
Football player turned tough guy actor.
Yep.
Tarantino's coming out with a movie very soon called Hell Ride, and we were asked to do the bike for Vinnie, and this is the bike. His character is actually called Billy Wings, and hence the wing logo.
The wings on the seat. If you're looking for industrial and clean, this is the stuff you want to look at. This is Exile Cycles at its best right here. Now we got one more we want to talk about. This is the Street Fighter. This is a very fast, quick bike. I rode this bike myself. Incredible, all carbon fiber. The rims are carbon fiber. If you look at this bike throughout the entire bike, you'll see nothing but innovative stuff that only Exile Cycles can come up with. Russell, this stuff is incredible, man. Thank you very much. I always appreciate it. We hope we have you out here again next year.
I hope so.
And wherever you go, we'll come out to see you. Thank you very much.
Man.
Exile Cycles, my good friend Russ Mitchell.